Hey guys! Today's video is going to be a little different, mainly because I did not film at all last week. Because I was at a vacation with my boyfriend and his family in Florida. So this is me pretty much telling you what we did. So let's start from Friday. We had to be out the door for 6 in the morning, so everybody woke up around 5 o'clock. We drove a couple hours to the airport. We were at the airport and I showed them my ID so they could put me on the plane. And that's when the guy goes, "Is this ID real?" Yeah! Oh my god! That's my ID. And he goes, "This looks a little weird to me." He was giving me such an attitude. So he goes, "Okay, do you have your booking information?" I'm like, "No, my boyfriend does." And he goes, "Great, your boyfriend." We're both flagging my boyfriend down. He comes right over. He shows them the booking stuff. And they let me on the plane. And they're like, "Well, it looks a little fuzzy, so you should redo that." Huh. We're off to a great start. By the way, it hasn't even hit 8 o'clock yet. But other than that, the plane went pretty good. There was a little bit of turbulence towards the middle, but it wasn't that bad, honestly. We ended up landing in Orlando. We had to use the restroom, so we went into, wait for it, a Wawa's. What kind of name is a Wawa? Oh my god. That made my day. We went to Chick-fil-A to get some food, and then we went to the condo. And this is the view from the condo we were staying in. That same day, we went on a little hike to explore the area. We found a bunch of cute little lizards. We went on a little hike on the beach, and my boyfriend gave me this cute little shell. And that started my little shell addiction. Just you wait, guys. You're in for a treat. Then we went to bed. Saturday morning, we got up early, and we went to the zoo. It was so much fun. We saw turtles, crocodiles, meerkats, whatever the heck this is. We saw a capybara. Those are the cutest little things ever. I ended up petting a deer, and I ended up feeding a giraffe. I was a little excited. After the zoo, we went shopping like tourists do, and I got eaten by a shark. I also got the shell necklace, along with a dumpling. Got the pink glitter one! Sunday was pretty chill. We ended up wanting to do like a chill day before everything started getting hectic. So we dedicated Sunday to full beach. I found a sand dollar while I was trying to find some shells. Again, fueled my shell addiction. You'll see in a second. I picked too many to handle. And then we went to 7 Brew. If you live near a 7 Brew or if you're around a 7 Brew, for the love of God, drink it. It's so good. After that, we ate at the pier. On Monday, we ended up going on a dolphin tour. We saw a bunch of dolphins, manatees. It was honestly a pretty chill, relaxing day. Nothing much happened, except for us going to 7 Brew too. Tuesday is where it gets interesting. On Tuesday, we were gonna go to SeaWorld. However, it was a whopping 96 degrees. So we ended up going parasailing instead. And by the way, that was so much fun. I was definitely not scared when we first went up. Definitely did not feel like I was gonna die. And we also saw a peacock. We ended up picking shells again on the beach. Quick little story. I was trying to pick up a cute little shell and it was just stuck in the sand. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I tried grabbing it and for some reason it would just not budge. So I let go to adjust my grip. I swear to God, it did this. This is a shell. It did this. I'm like, hell no! I don't know what that is, but I do not want to be around to find out. We ended up seeing this really pretty view. So Wednesday morning, I found this huge hornet. Wednesday was also mainly a beach day until we went to a restaurant. Everybody got all dressed up and I ordered this really cute shark drink. After dinner, we watched the sunset at the beach and we watched the moon rise. This is how pretty the moon was. And then we were walking back to our room and we saw a huge spider. I'm just gonna say, that was probably poisonous. Everything's trying to kill you in Florida. On Thursday, it was our last full day of being in Florida. We decided to have a little beach day. And of course, we went to 7 Brew. We saw this cute little guy, this medium-sized guy, and then this big boy. We ended up swimming in the pool for a little bit. We saw a freaking cockroach. Oh my God, they get that big? Then my boyfriend saw a bunch of cute little snails just chilling around. On Friday, we had to leave because we were only staying from Friday to Friday. We had a 7 a.m. flight to catch. So I woke up around, 4 o'clock. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. On our way to the airport, we saw a bunch of these really pretty lit up trees because the sun wasn't up. We also saw this really weird looking building. I don't know exactly what this is. I looked it up and it said something about Space Exploration Center. At the airport, we were going through security and they had to search my bag because I brought back sand and shells. And I wrapped everything up like 4 times because I didn't want the shells to break or the sand to explode and go everywhere. So, you know, naturally that sounds and looks really weird. And yeah, she took a lot of sand, by the way. So I went home and I started making these sand jars. And I wanted to bring home something that reminded me of Florida because I had such an amazing time. But I also wanted to make something for my family. So a good chunk of these are going to my family and friends. Okay guys, and that is the end of the video. I know this video was a little different and I do apologize. I'm so grateful that my boyfriend and his family ended up bringing me on the trip because I had a blast. I also went to Seven Brew 3 times this entire trip. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys next week. Bye!